Hello there, hi, welcome back to Adventures in Music with me, Jim, where we listen to, talk about and do all sorts of things music-y. We are midway through an album by a band called A2Z, A2Z in America, but I'm not, so I'm going to call it A2Z, although I do not call them ZZ Top. I'll just call it A2Z. And the album is called A2Z2. A2Z squared? A2Z to the power of 2. It's got a little teeny tiny superscript 2 next to the end of it. So the first track we've got today is called The Remedy. It's followed by I Am Numb. Then This Chaotic Symphony. Learning to Fly. How many different artists have written a song called Learning to Fly? A lot. And Now I Walk Away. Quick reminder of who the band is. We've got Ray Alder on lead and backing vocals. How he backs himself, obviously, very clever. Philip Bino on bass. We've got Nick Van Dyke on rhythm guitars. Got Simone Mulironi on lead guitars. Jimmy Waldo, where's Waldo? There he is, on keyboards. And Mark Zonder on the drums. It's really good. It's a really sort of hard rock, melodic, hooky, accessible, straightforward rock and roll metal album. I think that's enough preamble. So let's get into it. Here we go then. This is The Remedy, and it sounds like this. 3, 2, 1, bosh. Ooh. Great voice. Great rock voice. That's nice. I am a sucker for a great guitar solo. Love them. Good singing. There we go again. See? Proper ending. Brilliant. That was The Remedy. Right. Next up we have I Am Numb. Yeah.
I feel no love, I feel no pain. Disconnected, indifferent. A prisoner trapped in an endless maze. I am numb to the world around me. I've become the silent one, falling. I am numb. Emotions now a memory, fading sun. I'm undone.
Ooh, nice. Very, very, very nice. Oh man, alive. This is really, really good. marvellous. Absolutely marvellous. Right. This chaotic symphony.
Let go, I know it's easier to say than to act. Had those shadows always hiding behind your back, and suddenly the walls are closing in. Falling pages forces those who see to react. Our world frantic stands divided, ready to crack. We can't erase the scars that have been made. Blinded by the words another said, despite a twisted tongue. Secrets have been buried with the dead. The damage has been done. We can't erase the scars that have been made. The price is paid. The world is falling to its knees, and innocent are trapped beneath, held there by those who believe in lies. Now there's no turning back. Violence and senseless acts. You know that there's no denying. The colors of your flag have all been turning black. A tattered reason for dying.
Lovely bit of dueling guitar there. Or duel, not dueling.
The world is falling to its knees, and innocent are trapped beneath, held there by those who believe.
Oh, bloomin' fade out. Bloomin' cop out, if you ask me. Okay, right. Learning to fly.
It's getting late. The night is closing in, and all I feel is you. You went away and left behind this lonely heart broken and tuned. And now you're gone, and the world is standing still. A change will come, just wait until. Oh, I learned to fly, to say goodbye. I learned to fly. I learned to fly and say goodbye. Not alone. The stars are my
Chugging along really nice. Jump, 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 jump.
In silent space, I feel a warm embrace, a peace I've never known. Now I sail alone, and every move I make, I leave behind my best mistake. Oh, I learned to fly, to say goodbye. I learned to fly. I learned to fly and say goodbye.
Very good. Very, very good. Boom.
I've learned to fly, to say goodbye. I've learned to fly. I said goodbye. I said goodbye. I've learned to fly, to say goodbye. I've learned to fly.
This is awesome.
I said goodbye. I said
Not going to say it. Ah, good stuff. Good stuff. Right, we have one song left. Now, I walk away.
standing on the strand where the ocean greets the land. Each moment a place I've never been, and now my thoughts collide. I think of the past, a chaos never meant to last. I know I'm never going back to that time. Now I turn and walk away. There's nothing more to say. Now my fears are finally undone, and every step I take, I'm further from the pain of that life. I've only wasted time. Is loneliness a crime? I won't look back at bridges that I've burned, and now I walk away. Now I'm walking away. I'll keep walking away. There's no want or need to drown myself in memories. Let go of this old enemy, trapped inside. Now with heart in hand, I'm searching for the promised land. How would I ever count the cost if I never try? I turn and walk away. There's nothing more to say. Now my fears are finally undone, and every step I take, I'm further from the pain of that life. I've only wasted time. Is loneliness a crime? I won't look back at bridges that I've burned. Now I walk away. I move through the unknown. I'll face the night alone, and these scars that I carry with me speak about
Guitar solo. that, my friends, is that. Wow. There we go. A to Z. A to Z. A2Z2 squared. The power of 2. Very, very straight talking. I'm not going to say predictable, because that's a little bit unfair, but I'd say comfortably familiar music. Really sort of right, you know, sort of right in your comfort zone. And I like that. I really like that. 10 solid tracks. I think, and it feels almost, I mean, it sounds unfair saying this, but it's like it's 35 or 40 years too late. If this had come out, if this band had been making music like this in the mid to late 1980s, they'd have cleaned up. They'd have cleaned up. They would. They'd have been sort of up there with Guns N' Roses, you know, and stuff like that. It's real sort of stadium filling, anthemic, life affirming, heavy rock, heavy metal, and it's wonderful. I absolutely love it. It is kind of my bread and butter, this stuff, and it is. It harks back to a to a simpler time, you know, before we had the harsh vocals, the speed metal, all the other stuff, and it's just wonderful. I love it, absolutely love it, and they're all very, very, very good at what they're doing. The production is absolutely fantastic. It's really, really beautiful. And I can't knock it. I really can't knock it. There's nothing about this to from my point of view to dislike. I love a guitar solo. I really do. I'll tell you something funny. When I was at Download a few weeks ago, there was a band on there called Eagles of Death Metal, who were kind of not my favourite band at all. But I think they were on before somebody else, so we were just watching them. And they finished off with a David Bowie song, and it sort of he did the main sort of part of the song, or they did the main part of the song, and then it sort of evolved into this like a massive great guitar solo. It went on for like sort of 5 or 6 minutes, and I thought, this is just wonderful. But I then read somewhere subsequently that people are complaining about it, saying, what a load of old rubbish, a guitar solo. Well, I mean, you're at a bloody heavy metal festival. What do you expect? You want guitar solos. And I love a guitar solo. So I've got to say to A to Z, to let me remind myself of the players on here. Simone Mulroney on lead guitars and Nick Van Dyke on guitars. I don't know how many lead guitars you played, Nick, but I just think this is wonderful, and it is right up my alley. I love it. Absolutely love it. And you should be very, very, not you're going to take it from me, but very, very pleased with what you've produced. Fabulous. Super, super stuff. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. I most certainly have. I will be seeking out their previous album, because there was one came out before this, which I didn't know nothing about. Yeah. I probably ought to go back and listen to some more Fate's Warning as well, because I don't know enough of their stuff either. So there we go. Anyway, as I say, I'll see you on the next video, whenever and whatever that is. Until then, this is Jim. Over and out.